What's up, y'all? How you doing? It's your boy Dog from EBF Academy by English Black Friday. And guess what? Today, we're going to talk about my favorite topic of all times. You already know what it is. Black English. We're going to see some sentences in African American vernacular English or Black English, and also in standard American English. Can you understand them? Let's go. All right, so the first thing you have to know is that, I don't know if you've seen that, but I was in New York City a couple weeks ago. Almost a month ago now. I was hanging out in the streets of Brooklyn, Manhattan, Harlem. I had a great time, but I could not just walk around. I had to learn something. So today we're gonna see some sentences in Black English spoken in New York City. So the first one is this one. Yo, that joint mad lit last night. Yo, that joint mad lit last night. So imagine you're having a conversation with your friend and your friend just go like this, man, you know what? That joint mad lit last night, man. I love that. What does that mean? Well, the first thing you have to understand is the word joint. Joint has different meanings, but in this case, joint means the place, the event. For example, that joint was mad lit, or simply without the was, just say that joint mad lit. That joint, that event, that place. Mad means angry, right? But not in this case. In the streets of New York, mad means a lot, very. So that place, that event was very lit. Lit means extremely fun. You know, that place, that event was extremely fun. We had a great time. So this is what that means. And when I say last night, it's the same thing. So that joint mad lit last night means that place or that event was extremely fun last night. Next one. All right, so this second sentence here, I heard that in the streets of New York too, there's two guys having a conversation. And one of the guys said, man, I ain't got no time for that drama. I ain't got no time for that drama. I ain't got no. Hold on a second. Ain't is a negative word. No is a negative word. So that is a double negative, which is a characteristic of African American vernacular English, aka Black English or Ebonics. One of my favorite, right? You already know. So I ain't got no. I ain't got no time for that drama. Well, drama in this case means conflict. Unnecessary problems, unnecessary conflict. So if you say, I ain't got no time for that drama, that means I don't have time for unnecessary conflict. I don't have time for unnecessary problems. I ain't got no time for that drama. You ready for the next one? Hold on a second. Before you go over there, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, send this video to your friends. If you really don't like this video, send it to your enemies. Come on, let's go. Next. So for this one here, look, I didn't hear that in the streets of New York. Actually, I was having a conversation with a guy and, I was showing pictures, showing that I have my Instagram. I have my Instagram, right? This one right here at teacher.rodrigonorato. Just go over there. I have so many videos in there. I answer questions in the question box. I've got stories, so many things in there. Just follow me. You come talk to me. We can have a real conversation. You know what I'm saying? So look, I was showing this to this guy and the guy was like this. Oh man, I didn't know. Wow, you got so many followers, bro. Yeah. I said, yeah, and this is my wife. Oh, she stayed flexing on the gram. And that was me like, she stayed flexing on the gram? What does that mean? But I could get the meaning. Could you? Let me explain it to you. So the first thing you have to understand is that usually they don't conjugate the verb. So instead of saying she stays with the s at the end of the verb, they just say she stay, she stay. Where does she live? She'll live in Brooklyn. She'll live. Instead of saying she lives in Brooklyn. So that's very common. So in African American English, when you say stay, that means something that you frequently do. So if you teach all the time, which is my case, so I say, I stay teaching. I stay teaching. That means I teach frequently. I teach all the time. Does that make sense? Like on a daily basis, that's how it goes. So she stay flexing. Flexing without the G at the end. Instead of saying flexing, you say flexing. She stay flexing. Flexing is a slang term to say that she is showing off. You know what I'm saying? So she wants to show that she's got money, nice sneakers, the outfit looks nice, so she stay flexing. That means that she is frequently showing off. On the gram, gram is just the short for Instagram. So she stay flexing on the gram. That means that she's frequently showing off on Instagram. Babe, is that you? Flexing on the gram at all times?
No.
Showing the Lamborghini you got?
No.
No?
I keep secret.
Oh, you keep a secret? What about the Ferrari you took a picture in? Look at this. I had a chance to go to a comedy show. It's called Comedy Cellar. The Comedy Cellar is a very famous place. I could see the picture of Rafinha Bastos in that place. He was there. Comedy Cellar is a place where comedians, local comedians, usually people from New York City and some people from other places too, they go there to, crack their jokes. And while I was there, I heard this sentence and I never forgot. Bruh, you wildin' for real. Bruh, you wildin' for real. All right, so let's understand this one. So what do you understand when I say that to you? Bruh, you wildin'. You wildin' for real. First is bruh. When I say bruh, this is short for bro, brother. What's up, bruh? Bruh, brother. It's just like, you're referring to a friend. So you have a friend and instead of say, hi friend, you want to say, what's up, bruh? How you doing, bruh? Yo. So you wildin'. Remember in the beginning, I told you that the joint mad lit. And instead of saying the joint was mad lit, I just removed the verb was. In this case, you're going to do the same thing. Instead of saying you are wildin', you want to say you wildin'. That means you are acting out of control. You're acting crazy. So if I say, bruh, you wildin', that means, bruh, you're acting out of control. You are crazy. And then I added for real. For real, just emphasize. It's just like, for you to say, you are really acting out of control. Brother, you are really acting out of control. That means, bruh, you're wildin' for real. You ready for the next one? Check it out. All right, so this one here is really interesting. Look, I'm going to give you the context because this is going to be a challenge. I want to see if you understand this one. Write it down in the comment. I want you to write the standard English version of it. Clear? This guy looking at me and he say, bruh, hey, that fit clean, fam. That fit clean, fam. Yeah, he was like looking at me and he was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, you good. That fit clean, fam. I was like, that fit clean, fam. That one got me a little confused. Can you help me with that one? Well, I hope you can, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for your time. Holla at your boy.